There's the Rochester Courthouse. Let's see. I like that giant clock tower up there. Reminds me of Back to the Future. And this is the main street right here. This is where everything's at. The Corner Market Mall. Market. Yes, martial arts. Right there. Looks like the old theater. Look like the neon sign. There's an old Coke sign. Look like some of these buildings have seen their better days. But some of them are really nice, like the windows in that one. We are in Mentone. This is the town of our destination. And we are looking for something gigantic. There's a First Baptist Church. Lawrence D. Bell. Must have been someone important in this town, that's for sure. And a little plaque up there for him. Do some research, find out who it was. Use my Matlock style of research skills. Very bumpy going over the railroad track there. Love these little old towns. See that mural? That is awesome. I love these old towns. Hello everyone, and we are here in Mentone, and as everyone knows, Mentone, hey, there goes that really cool car again. I'll just show you. There we go. So we are here in Mentone because Mentone is one of the world's top egg producers in the entire world, and they are very, very proud of being one of the top egg producers in the entire world. Hugh Rickle, I believe in 1946 it was, built what we are here to see today. And so here it is. Step back. And are you guys ready? Feast your eyes on this. Ta-da! The world's largest egg. And just a little bit of comparison, you can see my son there. He is probably about 4 foot tall, I'd say. And you can see how big this egg is compared to him.
This giant egg was built by Hugh Rickle in 1946 to coincide with the local egg festival. Pouring concrete over a steel frame, Rickle created an exquisite piece of artwork weighing in at 3,000 pounds, standing over 10 feet in height. Lest anyone forget the enormity of the situation and the egg, Rickle proudly emblazons the phrase, Mentone, Indiana, the egg basket of the Midwest.
Which is across the front of the egg right here, you can see. This is one really big egg. Now, here's where it all comes down. Okay, here's where it all comes down to the nitty-gritty. Okay, it all comes down to this. Now, people have been flocking to the tiny town of Mentone to marvel at this giant egg for some time now. So, Some have even declared it to be the largest egg in the world. And that's when the controversy really began over this egg. After all, because there's a town in Washington, it's the town of Winlock, and they have a giant egg of their own that's pretty darn that they're pretty darn proud of, and the town even paints it from time to time as well, and so that especially around Easter time and things like that. So the question is, how do the eggs stack up against each other? Well, the Winlock egg is almost 2 feet higher than this one right here in Mentone. So, as you can see the local train going through. So, overall, it is 2 feet higher. However, but what the Mentone egg lacks in height, it makes up for in volume. Go ahead and check this out. There's that train that we keep hearing. My son loves trains. See that train? He sure does love trains. But back to the egg. What the Mentone egg lacks in height that makes up for in volume, that's definitely true, because it is a good 1,800 pounds heavier than the one in Winlock. So overall, this is definitely the heaviest egg, but it's not the tallest egg. This is due mainly to the fact that the Winlock egg is made of fiberglass, while this Mentone one is comprised mainly of concrete. So that's what it really boils down to. So which town is the home to the world's largest egg? I'm not exactly sure, but let me tell you something. This is definitely one big egg. Makes kind of a funny noise. Get a picture of me and giant egg. And there we go. So, there you have it. The world's largest egg. Or is it? You decide. Join us next week. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, I will see you next week, right here, on the Top Vlogger.